People want to know why I haven't been on AGT yet, and today I'm going to be sharing exactly why I have not yet been on television. So hey, welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris, a professional magician vlogging about my life and about magic here on YouTube. Got it. So whenever I'm performing, the question of going on AGT comes up a lot. The fact that a lot of people tell me that I'm good enough to be on that TV show is really encouraging to me. And I just wanted to share with you guys why I have not yet been on the TV show.
Chris, have you reached out to AGT and sent them videos of your tricks?
Yes, I have. So I mentioned in another video that the lighting in this room is not good. I'm gonna go and turn my ring light on, and I need to grab a little wall outlet. So I'm gonna run and grab that real quick. And while I do that, I'm gonna share with you guys a little story. There once was a magician who wanted to be on television, and oh my goodness, the lighting up here is so much better. I'm gonna stay up here for the rest of the story. And one day on Facebook, a producer from AGT reached out and said, hey, any magicians in this area, send us your videos. So I got his email and I reached out to him and said, hey, my name's Chris, this is kind of what I do, what do you think? And within a day, the producer got back to me and he said, Chris, we really like your magic, we like what you do, however, you need to change it up a little bit. I said, okay, what do you think about this idea? Do you think this idea would work? And he's like, yeah, this sounds good. However, there's one thing you need to know. And I actually just found the outlet, but I'm gonna stay up here because this lighting is beautiful. What do you think, Maverick? The lighting up here is so good, look at that. Pose for me, man, pose. So back to the story, the producer got back to me and said, Chris, here's the deal. You gotta have 5 video tested, stage tested acts if you wanna get on the show. He basically told me that if I want to be on AGT, I have to send them videos from all 5 of my acts, and they all have to be top notch and really good. Now I'm encouraged by this because the guy told me that the first video I sent him was really good. He really liked the idea. It's an idea that he hasn't really seen before, so I think that could play well on television. And so that was really encouraging when he told me that. The downside is that I need to create one more act before I can officially send in all my videos, because I do have about 3 or 4 acts that are really good, are new, unique ideas. I just don't have a 4th one, and that's what I'm coming up with right now. Because a lot of different tricks have already been performed on the television shows, so coming up with a new idea or a new presentation is a little bit tough. This is kind of one of my slower months when it comes to performing, so I've had some time to think about what I want to do in terms of the 5th act. And the 5th act would have to be the biggest and best act. If I were to get to the final round, I'd have to have something real good that could win me that tournament. It's not really a tournament, that championship.
And that's Keon's name on the card, everybody. Thank you very much. You gotta keep that, okay? You keep that.
And so that's where I am right now. All right, it's time to go back downstairs. I'm sorry, I gotta leave you. I'll be back up in like 5 minutes. I gotta finish filming a video. Bye, Maverick. The button. Boom. Let there be light. So much better. Again, yeah, the lighting upstairs is like amazing. Again, this is my magic office space. I am still gonna paint it and build it up and get some really cool things in here. But for now, we're using it and it is what it is. Anyways, the point of all that is that I'm really excited and glad people think I'm good enough to go on television. And I'm trying to get there. I just gotta work on a few things before I can actually make it happen. This is like one of the, oh my gosh, this light actually shows all of the cat hair that got onto this magic stand. As you can see, Maverick is a white cat and all his hair is everywhere. Oh man, he travels with me. I'm actually gonna make a video about this in the future, but this table right here is one part of my most expensive magic trick that I've ever bought. The other part of it is this little box right here. If you've seen this box in one of my shows, then just know that this is the most expensive trick that I have ever purchased. Take a guess at how much you think it costs. Leave a comment down below, and if anyone gets close, I will let you know. And for a little hint, it's more than $500. So other plans that I'm actively working on, let me tell you, I got something really cool in the making. In a couple months, I'm gonna be hosting a magic show where I perform all the acts that I want to send in and perform on AGT. So I'm gonna have somebody filming it so I can get some good video to send in to the producer. I'll get to see how the tricks play out, and I already know they're gonna be great, but it's always fun just to perform it in front of a large crowd. It's really a blast. I heard Maverick meowing at the door, so that means he wants me to come back up. I can see his little feet underneath the door, and unfortunately he can't come down here. Hey Maverick. Unfortunately, Maverick can't come down into the magic lair because we let him downstairs one time, right? And this is our new house. There's a little space in between the ceiling from downstairs and the floor from upstairs, and Maverick found his way in that space. One day I heard a noise that sounded like rats crawling all around the house, and I'm like, Kayla, what is that? And I go downstairs and I see Maverick peeking his head out of a little spot that's like a tiny little spot that he found. So anyways, if you live in my area and you're interested in coming to that magic show, leave a comment down below. Say, yes, I'm interested, because I'll be hosting it. I don't know when exactly or where exactly, but it'll probably be in Massachusetts. If you can drive, or you can get your parents to drive, then you can maybe come and swing by. You might see me fiddle with the cards a lot and do random things in my videos, because I really enjoy just fiddling with the cards and just doing random things. And if you start to learn magic tricks and you start to get into some different card sleights, then you'll find yourself doing that too. You'll be watching TV and you'll just be having a deck of cards and doing this. You'll realize that you'll go into your car and you'll have decks of cards all over the place, and Kayla will open up her car door and she'll be like, what's this playing card doing on the car door? Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Anyways, that's another video for another time where I show you guys all the weird places that I have decks of cards, and the day in the life of a magician, where I show you around my house, my car, and you'll see. There are some things that I keep on me at all times. Well, anyways, this video kind of went off the hinges. That is my AGT story. I'm gonna be, hopefully, fingers crossed, getting on the television show at some point, because I am confident in myself. I think I have a good performance that hasn't yet been seen, according to one of the producers. Yeah, then this'll happen, okay? Do practice. If you do decide to get into magic, just realize you're gonna drop the cards a lot. So buy a lot of decks of cards. Go to BJ's, get them for about $1 per pack of cards. That's what I do. I have a BJ's membership for one reason. It's because they sell decks of cards dirt cheap. 13, 14 bucks for a brick of 12 cards. I will let you guys know if I ever do make it on AGT, but the best way to find out if I make it on AGT is to subscribe to this channel and hit that little bell and turn those notifications on. That way you never miss a future update, because I will be making a video the day that happens. You can also follow me on Facebook, that's another one, and Instagram, I'm there too, and believe it or not, I actually have a TikTok. If you search up Magician Chris Herrick, or maybe Magician Chris, I'll put it in the description. That will be my TikTok, and you can go and follow me there. I post different magic videos and things like that. But that's all I have for this video. Thank you for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys in my next video.